Hi everybody, day 26 of Shelter. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Wisdom lives within. And what that means to me is that I have everything that I need within me right now to support me, give me the right advice, the answers to whatever I need in my life right now. So I'm going to ask you to come on a little bit of a journey with me this evening as we check your wisdom that lives within and see what messages it sends you about a current challenge that you might be having in your life. So I'd like you to think about that challenge. It must be a current challenge, something that you're working with right now. And just to nudge you a little bit, could it be in the area of your effectiveness, whatever challenge you might have in that area? Perhaps you've started procrastinating a little bit more through this season. A relationship that is very close and dear to you that's perhaps under strain for some reason or another. Your area of well-being. Perhaps you are battling with health. Your weight. Whatever that might be. And also the last area I'd like you to be thinking about is the possibility of just not being fulfilled in an area of your life and how that gives you a lack of quality of life. So I'm hoping that through those 4 scenarios you've been able to grab onto a current challenge that you have, and I'm sure that it's not difficult to get to. So I'm now going to ask you to step into a time machine with me, and I'm going to ask you to take a little bit of a journey. So whatever your age is now, I'd like you to think about your younger self. So I'm 52 at the moment, and my younger self would be 26. So I'm going to visualize my younger self, and as I do that, I think about where I was at 26, what I was doing, and I was certainly married. I had my 2 kids already. I was already working at U-Store. I didn't own the business yet. I actually bought it a year later when I was 27. And so give yourself a picture of just where you were on your journey of life at that age. Now I would like you to give your younger self some advice around how you think that they should handle this challenge that you have at this current moment. So I'm thinking about the challenge that I have, and the challenge that I have is a lack of communication and the frustration that comes with that, and the behaviors that kick in when one is tired or when one is stressed. And I'm thinking to say to my younger self, Sharon, take some time out to just reflect, get to know yourself, really love who you are. Yeah, that would be my advice to my younger self. And I'm thinking of this as I'm speaking to you, by the way. And then when you've given your younger self some advice, I would like you to ask your younger self to give you some advice around this challenge that you currently have. And the advice that I'm hearing my younger self give me is, Sharon, don't avoid your issues. Sharon, don't go and hide yourself in your busyness. Sharon, get comfortable with being uncomfortable around your emotions. Sure. And then I realize as I sit here that we have everything that we need. We've just got to stop long enough to reflect and check in within ourselves, because we have the answers. We know what we need, when we need it, and how we need it. So I want to encourage you this evening to hear those 2 voices. And I don't know about what it's doing for you right now, but it has just given me so much excitement and hope for the future. Excuse me, knowing that I have everything that I need within me. And I would love to hear if there was a shift within you around the challenge that you currently have, and just doing this short time exercise with me as to whether it's shifted anything for you. So please do send a response, put it into the chat. You don't have to give us detail, just really tell us about your experience around it, and whether you were inspired or taken aback in any way about what you heard your younger and your older self tell you. So I hope that you'll have a blessed eve. Stay well, stay safe, and we'll check in with you tomorrow.